$1.4 million diamond ring that literally glitters like it was cut from the stars themselves. I have to tell you something that gave me chills, something that feels like a modern day fairy tale unfolding right before our eyes. Imagine this. The world's biggest pop star, Taylor Swift, standing under the soft glow of lights in a home she now shares with the man she loves, Kansas City Chiefs star Travis Kelce. And then, in that breathtaking moment, Travis drops down on one knee and presents a sparkling $1.4 million diamond ring that literally glitters like it was cut from the stars themselves. I was there, and I promise you, it felt like time stood still. The ring wasn't just expensive, it was a symbol, a story, a promise of forever. And behind them, waiting to hold every memory of this new chapter, was their brand new mansion, a palace fit for the love story of the century. When I first heard the news, I couldn't believe it. Taylor Swift, the woman whose lyrics have carried us through heartbreak, healing, and hope, just got engaged, and not in some staged, superficial way. This was real. This was raw. This was a moment that seemed to blend music, sports, and love into one. The ring? Oh, the ring. Travis Kelce didn't hold back. Jewelers estimate its worth at around $1.4 million. Picture a cushion-cut diamond resting on a platinum band, surrounded by smaller, delicate stones that shimmer like camera flashes at a sold-out concert. The way it caught the light when Travis opened that box? It wasn't just jewelry, it was history in the making. I'll be honest, as someone who has followed Taylor's journey for years, I've seen her write about fragile beginnings, unspoken words, and love that slips away. But this time, there was no slipping away. There was certainty. There was forever. And when she said yes, the joy on her face was brighter than any stadium spotlight I've ever seen. But this wasn't just about a ring. This wasn't just about a question asked on one knee. The backdrop of this proposal, their mansion, made it even more surreal. Imagine walking through a sprawling estate that blends modern luxury with cozy intimacy. High ceilings, glass walls, and a view that stretches across rolling green landscapes. A home not built for just one, but for two. A space where laughter will echo, where future songs might be written, where memories from Super Bowl victories to Grammy wins will now be shared under the same roof. Every detail of that mansion tells a story. The stone fireplace? That's where I imagine winter nights, with Taylor's music quietly filling the air. The grand staircase? I could see Travis carrying her bridal style up those steps, both of them laughing. The garden, perfect for long walks, for quiet moments, for a love that doesn't need the world stage to feel monumental. And here's the thing, this wasn't a fairy tale staged for cameras. There weren't paparazzi hiding in bushes or flashing lights trying to catch them off guard. This was private. This was theirs. Travis wanted Taylor to know, and the world to eventually see, that she is the center of his universe. That ring wasn't about the price tag. It was about showing her, I will never let you wonder if you are loved. Jason Kelce, Travis's brother, said it best on their podcast. He was stunned, emotional, even a little teary-eyed, because what we're witnessing is more than an engagement. It's two worlds colliding in the most beautiful way, the strength of football and the poetry of music meeting in the middle. And fans? Oh, fans have lost their minds. Swifties are calling this the greatest love story ever told. Chiefs fans say it's bigger than winning the Lombardi Trophy. One viral post even read, "We've seen Travis hold the Super Bowl trophy. Today, we saw him hold something greater, a forever promise." As for Taylor, she's always been private with her most sacred moments. But when she looked at that ring, when she leaned into Travis and whispered yes, her body language told us everything. This wasn't just another chapter in her love life. This was the final draft, the one that ends with a lifetime together. And standing in their new home, surrounded by future possibilities, it struck me this wasn't just a proposal. This was the building of a legacy. The ring may sparkle, the mansion may impress, but the real treasure here is the love that made it all possible. I'll never forget the silence before her answer, the hush that fell over the room, the way the diamond caught a single tear sliding down her cheek. Then came the laughter, the embrace, the promise, and in that instant, I knew I wasn't just witnessing a celebrity engagement, I was witnessing a piece of history. This wasn't just Taylor Swift, pop superstar, saying yes to a man. This was Taylor Allison Swift, the girl who once dreamed of fairy tales, finding hers in real life. And as I left that mansion, as I glanced back at the glowing windows and the faint silhouette of two people dancing in their living room, I realized something. Sometimes, the greatest love songs aren't sung on stage. They're lived quietly between two people who choose each other again and again. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are engaged. The ring, priceless. The mansion, a fortress of love. But the story is what will live forever.